What's up everyone, Slasher here. Today I'm gonna do a movie review about the Blair Witch project. It's about three movie makers, students, go in the woods and they were trying to do like a documentary or something like that. And like once they go in the woods, it goes completely nuts. So there's three characters. Her name is called Heather, and there's I figure there's three characters. One of them's called her name's called Heather. The second there's like two men and one woman, and there's like a character called Josh and Mick or Mickle or something. And like the first night when they stay in the woods, it wasn't as bad as like the two nights. What else? So this is what happens. The first night, I think Josh or Michael or something. I think that's his name. I think that one of the two men said they heard like the stuff outside out of their tents. What else? What else happens? Like also the Blair Witch that tricks their minds. So say every time the three characters try to go home to get out of the woods, it was like it's making them walk around the circle. If that makes sense. And there's a scene where I think Josh, I think his head goes and he like I think he throws one of the map out of the river, and so Michael he was asking to Heather where's the map, and the two men were like saying to Heather, "You made us lost," and stuff. But I think that was like the witch tricking the three characters mains. So the second night, I think the second night was the second night. I think the second night. Oh yeah, the second night is when. Oh, I love this scene. The second night is when they go to sleep and they wake up and they see stones. Yes, stones and stuff. What else? And I think they also see like it's like this. It's that symbol. It's that symbol, and it's like we what's the name of it? It's sticks. It's like sticks. It's all round the camp, and there's this here big one. It's made of leaves. Then I think the third night is one of my favorite scenes, and it freaks me out. It's when Heather, Josh, and Michael they both go to sleep. Before they go to sleep, I think it's the scene where I think Josh or Michael says, "Don't put the fire on. Don't do a campfire," because like they did that like the first night and they heard something, and the second night then they didn't made a campfire, and this is when like the scary part happens. So they went to sleep, but I think Heather leave the camera on, and next minute they hear like they hear stuff outside. I'm gonna put it on the audio on this video now. Listen carefully. Spoilers alert. If you haven't seen this, get off the video. I'm gonna let you hear it out of my TV.
Let me get my jeans on. Take the video camera. No, get the duck ready. Oh, there.
Go, fucking go! Hurry up!
I'm coming. My boots are laced. Oh my God! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh shit! Oh my God!
So that scene, the first time I watched that scene, it scared the freaking out of me. Like, this is what they heard. They heard like children laughing out of their tents, but the children sound like evil. What else? Have you seen like what you heard was Heather, Heather or something? Don't know how to say her name. She starts screaming like, "What is that? What is that?" So the director, this is what the director did. One of the second directors worked something scary, like something like that. There, he worked something that freaked her out, and see their reaction. Their reaction was like real and stuff. And what else? Like, but that scene is nuts. I'm gonna tell you how the director did that, and it's funny as hell. So before the director asked one of his neighbors, "Is there can he record their kids like talk like laughing and talking?" And I think the director reversed the kids' voice and made it reverse. So when they were talking, um, it was like was that really? Yeah, but it was freaky and stuff. So he had like a speaker and played it when they were sleeping. And once they heard that, they actually run out. And I love that scene. Also, the scene I also love, and it did freak me out. And I'm gonna tell you what a story when I was a kid when I watched it. Right, it's when I'll get the video. It's nuts. It's this scene. I'll I won't speak, but I'll explain what it is.
Where is he? Where are you? Come on, Josh. I hear him downstairs. Come on, I hear him downstairs. Come on, Josh. Josh, is that you down there? Josh.
So that scene scared the freak out of me. That scene is when they walk in this big random house, and this is when Josh went missing, right? And the scene that freaked me out was two scene. That one scene. There's two parts that freaked me out. Is have you seen the other guy? He was screaming Josh. He goes down the basement and you see his camera off their feet, his camera just drops on the ground. The second is have you seen the woman Heather? Have you seen the way she screams? She did amazing screaming in that film. Like she did her acting. The three actors did good acting, but she was really good. The third one freaked me out is when she goes down the basement and she like sees Josh stands in the corner, and all you hear her screaming, and the next minute all you see is her camera falling, and that was the end of the film. Um, that scene freaked me out. I have a wee story behind it. That why that scene that still freaked me out. I remember telling my brother, and me were watching it, and my moy and my brother. I think my brother went upstairs to go to bed, and my mother went in, have a wee smoke of a fag, and they both leave me with that scene. And you want to hear something funny? It was the lights were off in the living room. So see when the film ended, I was in pitch black, dark room, and I was like I was getting chills. I was getting like feelings of someone's watching me. And that's a funny story of that film. What else that also freaked me out in the scene? It made me like said WDF. Um, oh yeah, have you seen Josh? Like when Josh goes missing. See, before that night before they walked in the house, you heard like Josh screaming. You heard Josh screaming, but it did not say anything again. Because Josh, I think the Blair Witch does kill you. Um, but the way Josh screamed, it was like screaming. It was good too. Where is it? Like what else? Was meant like what was like gross out. Oh yeah, when Heather finds this sticks with Josh's t-shirt and she opens it and you see like a tooth and blood and Josh's like long hair. That seems really good. That seems like that scene grossed me out and stuff. What else they want to say is, oh yeah, like I think I haven't said it, but like there's a scene where Josh is blaming on Heather that she lost him up, but it wasn't. It was the other guy, Mick or something, Mick, and but Mick threw it in the river and stuff. This film, if you haven't seen this film, you need to watch it. But I'll give you advice: watch it with earphones or beats, because once see when you listen to it with earphones, you hear more than you hear with your ears and stuff. There's a game of this, and I may play it and put it up on YouTube. Also, I'm gonna do my own movie, and it's gonna be something like the Blair Witch Project. But my three mates are gonna do it with me and stuff, because in Northern Ireland there's a forest. It's called the Cave Hill, and it reminds me of the Blair Witch Project, because the Cave Hill where I live, it's called the Cave Hill, and it's like a proper forest. Like it's like proper forest and stuff, and it's haunted. Like the devil worshippers were up there, and they did so much stuff, and there was like a lot of deaths up there, a lot of killings. There was a time where me and my cousin and his mate were up there at night time, and we heard like it sounded evil. It did not sound like an animal. We heard a roar, like an evil roar, and that's not just it. Like we also like no one was up there. It was only me and him, me, my cousin, and his mate, and we were walking, and all we heard was like behind us someone sprinting, like sprinting. Someone, it's like someone was like sprinting near us, at us, too, and like what else? We also seen something. We also saw something like it did not look human. It looked like demonic, like far away in the cave hill. So me and my three mates are going to do a movie up there and stuff. So yeah, what I was just gonna say, oh, me and my mate Seamus, you probably know him. He has a YouTube channel, Seamus Plays. Me and him's gonna start doing ghost hunting. So we're gonna do ghost hunting on his channel, on his channel. So yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Like, if you haven't watched this film, please do. And if you have seen this film, write in the comments what's your favorite scene or what's your favorite character. My favorite character is all the three of them. So yeah, thank you for watching, and also I hope you like and subscribe. Peace out.